just can't make this shit happen. Got goddamn Oscar winner in the wings, and we just can't make this shit happen. But Kevin Feige is a fucking genius. He can't fail. Oh, him and the Russo brothers together, bro. It can't miss. But we can't even make a fucking Blade movie. We watching this man shit down his leg all day making a Blade movie. Hey, but he can't miss with Doomsday. There's no way Doomsday could possibly be a failure. There's no way. No. If he's at the helm with these individuals, there's no way he could fail.
When I look at Marvel, it's like, oh, y'all just genuinely don't give a fuck about what makes black people generally excited.
Hey, listen. I don't think that can be any more clear now. Between the Blade news and what they decided to do with the overarching theme going into Doomsday, formerly Kang Dynasty, black people do not play a role in the perceived success of the next phase.
Hey, bro,
we do not play a role.
You literally, like, if you want to say they did the right thing by not recasting T'Challa because of Chadwick, okay. Monica Rambeau is literally still an afterthought here. It's literally fuck Blue Marvel and Blade. So, like, what do you want me to do?
It's big fuck Blade. It's big fuck Blade.
Like, it's literally fuck. It's yeah, Samuel Jackson and Yahya are good enough to be in the MCU, but we don't give a fuck about their shows, right? Because their shows, Samuel Jackson's show is probably one of the worst shows we've seen thus far, and Yahya's show is about to take that crown.
It's about to be the biggest steaming pile that they put out on Disney Plus so far.
So again, I'm excited about Samuel Jackson and Yahya being in the MCU, but you don't hold that with the same reverence as I do. You clearly don't.
It's so crazy, man. The amount of disrespect that they have shown to actors that we revere. Yahya Abdul-Mateen, Mahershala Ali, Angela Bassett, Sterling K. Brown. It's just like, it's a graveyard, bro. It's a graveyard. And then the up and comings that we had to hang on to, it's gone. Fam, what the hell with Iron Wars? I get Armor Wars, huh? What happened to my boy Don Cheadle?
Yep.
What happened to my boy Don Cheadle?
The one black person doing literally anything in the MCU is Captain America.
Graveyard. And we see where we're going back with that narratively, right? So
I'm just saying, right? It's very clear to me that the MCU doesn't hold our anticipation and excitement with the same reverence that they do other fans. I'm
not with it, man. And on top of that, I have to continue to be pushed to the back burner. So now the solo project that I've been told to just wait on because we were getting for years. Shout out to Task Fuckboy or whatever his name is on Twitter, who told us, oh, but we're getting all this black content. You getting Ironheart and Armor Wars and Blade and calm down, bro. Ain't getting none of that shit. We got a half-ass, half-presented Ironheart, a canceled Blade project in lieu of a Midnight Suns.
Yep.
We got a canceled arc for a black villain in Kang. We're pivoting on a reimagined Captain America,
right?
Which we didn't have to do in the first place.
Nope.
It was already an original black character in the Falcon that we abandoned to make him Captain America, only to pivot back to the white version.
Somebody in the chat said no Luke Cage. At least as of yet.
Maybe he shows up in the next season of Daredevil. But like that's our consolation prize. Is sitting around waiting for Daredevil season 2 to see if they brought back Mike Coulter as Luke Cage.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you enjoy your race swap coming up in Wonder Man.
Gross.
It's just not. It's very disappointing. It's very disappointing. And to think that we thought that we had room to wiggle when we were talking about retiring the character of T'Challa. Y'all thought y'all were coming from a position of strength when you made that decision. You thought, oh man, well, I mean, we do got Shuri and Yahya getting down with his role and we got this and we got that. Y'all ain't got shit. Y'all ain't got shit. Y'all retired the oldest character possible, and now the landscape is a wasteland. I hope you're proud of yourselves. Because, I mean, it was so many of them up there browbeating. You should count yourselves fortunate that we was even able to make these projects. Ooh, we.
That was never a good face statement.
Ooh, we. Fortunate that y'all even got to make them, and now look at what the fuck we got. You can say that again, Winston. Fortunate that we could ever even have Black Panther 1. We were. We are fortunate that y'all accidentally made a hit in that movie.
You know what's crazy? Is that when y'all were paying attention to what made Black people excited, you were churning out billion-dollar movies every go around, and now you're struggling to do that.
Even if the dream scenario that's being presented, and this is just it's a spinoff, and they're doing Midnight Suns, it's an ultimate disrespect to Mahershala Ali.
Yep.
I would never work with Kevin Feige ever again, and maybe that's the point of bringing in another executive producer like a Jordan Peele to make him feel comfortable, because what else could you do to convince me to make me work with this studio ever again? Bring out a completely external hire. Someone completely outside of the Marvel umbrella, because we have completely failed on what should have been the easiest adaptation, because there's already an example. There was already a working, living, breathing example of how to do it.
Successful example. Extremely successful example.
And what I could only imagine is hubris or an overzealous oversight. Because what else could taint this movie, bro?
Hey.
What else could take a movie about a guy fucking ore farming for 90 minutes while killing vampires?
Like, not only a successful example, a very easy to remake example. Like, we don't have crazy expectations for that.
Aaron Pierre on fire, Mia Goth on fire, Delroy Lindo on fire, and we just can't make this shit happen. Goddamn Oscar winner in the wings, and we just can't make this shit happen. But Kevin Feige is a fucking genius. He can't fail. Oh, him and the Russo brothers together, bro. It can't miss, but we can't even make a fucking Blade movie.
Hey, bro, we don't need all that fancy CGI bullshit. Put the nigga in a trench coat and make him kill vampires.
We sitting up here, we pro-black down to our fucking boots. We watching this man shit down his leg all day making a Blade movie. Hey, but he can't miss with Doomsday. There's no way Doomsday could possibly be a failure. There's no way. No. If he's at the helm with these individuals, there's no way he could fail. None. Absolutely not. Doomsday is guaranteed to be a success, but we can't even get...
Bro, you barely had to write a movie. Make him kill vampires in a trench coat. I promise you it's okay.
We can't even get a mediocre Blade movie. He can't even make the movie.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
Shit is disgusting.
That's crazy.
The level of faith we have in someone who fails us every single time. Every single time. Failed on Black Captain America. He's going to fail on Black Wonder Man. Failed in Wakanda Forever. Failure after failure after failure. He fails us specifically over and over and over and over again.
Like, bro, you have a movie that barely needs a script, and you have an Oscar winner at the helm of it. I promise the story didn't matter at that point. You just throw him in a trench coat and make him kill vampires. You would have got an easy B. You want a nostalgia bait? How do you not do it with Blade? Throw Wesley Snipes in there. Easy B, and you can't make it happen. You don't like black people.
Him allowing Ryan Reynolds to get that joke off with Wesley Snipes in that movie is haunting him daily. Him allowing that joke to get off in that movie is haunting him daily.
I don't get how you fumbled that one. That one? Okay.